So once we've identified the equipment from the drawings or the data sheets, we want to then think about how we assign the equipment type. So the equipment type we base it on is ISO 14224, which is an industry standard, which is a 4-letter coding. So a centrifugal pump would be PUCE, and so on. It means you've got good variation of different types of equipment across various different ways of grouping things. So you can group your pumps together, you can group electrical AC motors against each other, compressors, instrumentation you can group together in a coding sense. Another codes we can use, if we were using like the KKS for instance, we would then be looking at mapping that internally within Effio. So from the client's perspective, they would be having their KKS code or whatever code they wish to use. We would recommend an international standard one, KKS or ISO. And that just makes it easier for lining things up and comparing things across different plants, or ensuring your maintenance strategies are linked properly to your types of equipment. That's a really important part, because as you can see here, the equipment type really drives the equipment characteristics, the type of data you want to hold within your system. So you hold slightly different information from an electric motor to a pump, for instance. Pumps are looking at flow rates and things like that. You're looking at an electric motor for voltage and potentially current and things like that. Another example would be valving. I mean, one of the main things when it comes to the practical application of changing valves out is the face-to-face value from the flanges. It's something that you can capture in your CMS and hold that, so you know when you're ordering the right type of spec of valve, the valve will fit in the place it's come out of. The equipment type also drives criticality rules. You can use that to help to build your rules in there to make a better, more consistent allocation of criticality, and also your maintenance strategy, as I mentioned before.